So we are not leaving Rotorua without checking New Zealand's best free thermal park.
Previously on day 290, part 1, we went to Wingspan, which is the National Bird of Prey Centre in New Zealand. It's home to some of the rarest wildlife in the country and an amazing activity to do in Rotorua. And for more awesome adventures in New Zealand, make sure to hit the subscribe button to see more of our 365 activities in 365 days.
After visiting Wingspan, we are heading back toward the Planet Backpackers because we are checking out today. Don't worry, we are staying in Rotorua. We are just going to check into Base Backpackers, which is on the other side of the town and right in front of a massive free geothermal park, and that's where we're going to be heading out right after checking in.
That geothermal park is Kuirau Park, which I really hope I'm pronouncing right, but that's how I'm going to pronounce it for the rest of this video. And it is a free geothermal park right in the city centre of Rotorua. It's super easy to access and has loads of walking tracks around to some amazing geothermal features. One of the main features here at Kuirau Park are all the bubbling mud pools and the steaming lakes. And the steam is so mesmerising to watch as it's making all these patterns in the air. But at the bubbling mud pools, we see a little bit of a change.
So it has been raining a lot in the last 2 days. You guys saw that, right? So because of that, the water right here is literally just water instead of being mud.
I really like that the park is really wide open and then there's some small bushy areas.
We can snoop onto the intricate of the earth. Oh, look at this one.
Kuirau Park has really heaps of stuff to check out. I mean, listen to the list of actually attractions that you can see in this geothermal park. The bubbling mud pools, the silica terraces, the tiny splattering geysers, the large steaming lake, the colorful rocks, the free thermal food bath, the barbecue and picnic and area table, the playgrounds, the free waiting venues, and even a food market every Saturday from 6 AM to 1 PM. That's a bit of a weird list, but that's to tell you how much there is to check out right here. And in front of us right now we have heaps of geothermal features. It's actually quite hard to actually fixate and watch one thing at a time because there is so much happening on every single little bit of areas.
Rotorua has quite a lot of really amazing geothermal parks, and we actually went to one of the paid ones just the other day, which we'll link up to in the cards above as well as in the description below, so you guys can check that one out as well. But the difference between Kuirau Park and the paid geothermal parks is that the features here are a lot smaller. They're on a sort of smaller scale, they're not as grand, as colourful as the paid geothermal parks, but this one is still pretty awesome to check around. And you know what, it's free, so why not? The walkways around the park lead us to a few really awesome sculptures, as well as my personal favourite feature of this park, which is the huge steaming lake. There's boardwalks that go right into the middle of it and you're sort of engulfed in this steam. This place is so epic.
While we are in front of this mesmerizing lake, we learn about the local Maori legend surrounding it. In fact, Kuirau Park was named after Kuirau, which was a young Maori woman that used to come here every day to bathe in the lake. One day, a massive taniwha, which is the Maori word for monster, grabbed her and dragged her at the bottom of the lake, killing her in the same occasion. The gods were really angry and wanted to punish the massive taniwha, so they made the water of the lake boil to kill it. And that's why the lake is boiling since then. I really love learning about all the Maori legends surrounding all the places that we visit. It always gives them a really fun flair. But from there we are walking back toward our base Backpackers, which is our base at the moment in Rotorua, and we are heading to Lava Bar, which is world famous for its lava jars, which are full, literally full of liquor. We take 3 of them and Laura and I are gonna have a lovely night with ton of food, way too much alcohol and a ton of party because Rotorua is not called Rotovegas for nothing. But turned out that it's the middle of the week, so we'll have to wait a little longer to party, so ice cream it is.
Yep.
Okay, just take it. Anyway, I only pick one out of 2.
Yeah.
You know, who's doing the best delivery, that's it, you know? So you can do it, just did a better delivery than me.
Well, that won't be hard because yours is pretty shit. Oh, I'm scared of doing mine now.